Right, welcome back to Cooking with Lindy in the Kitchen with Sihle. Today I am going to go ahead and make some string beans with some baby squash. The first thing that I will do is I have some olive oil in here. It's heating up. I have some chopped garlic. Go ahead and pop that in there. It's not finely chopped, it's just, coarsely chopped. I'm putting in my garlic first so that it can pick up the flavor, the string beans can pick up the flavor. I just wash them and then I cut them in half, okay? So you see they're not very small. I'm going to put them in there. And your olive oil, you just need a little bit. You don't need too much. I will go ahead and put some salt. And of course, yes, my favorite spice, curry. So there goes the curry in here. Again, I want to make sure it cooks in with the oil and the string beans. And you don't want to overcook them because you want to have that crunch when you're eating them. So let that cook just a little bit more for like maybe 2 more minutes. Okay. After about 2 minutes or so, I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. I did not finely chop them. I just kind of cut them up like in rings because this again will be served as a side dish. So I don't want the onion to be too fine. So go ahead and just put that in there. Yes, I love red onions. That's kind of all that I buy. I really buy the white onions. All right, and mix that together. And then I will immediately add orange colored bell pepper. See that? I just kind of chopped it a little bit. And I'm putting it in here for the color. See, already it has that nice color. You've got your green, your orange, and then you've got the red from the onions as well. So I'm going to let that cook for another 2 minutes. All right, so this has been cooking for like 2 minutes. And as I said, I don't want to overcook the string beans. So, looks like they're almost done. And you can see the onion is translucent, which means it's cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and add the baby squash. I'm adding the baby squash at the end because it cooks really quick. And that's kind of how I cut it up. I didn't want to make it too big. So go ahead. And this is just one baby squash that I'm adding in here. And we'll go ahead and mix all that. Again, this can be a side dish or it can be your meal. You know, we try to eat healthy. Eat a lot of vegetables. That's what you want to do. Eat a lot of vegetables. You'll be surprised how good your body will feel. So, I think I've got everything mixed in together. I am going to cover my pot for like 2 minutes so that I can steam the squash and the string beans. All right, it's been 2 minutes. Let's see. how things are going. Oh, we have some steam that built up, which is good, so that it can cook the baby squash. You don't want to put any broth or water because then it will overcook your baby squash. See, it is getting cooked. See that? You guys see that? Yeah, it is getting cooked. All right, it looks like our dish is ready. So it's just string beans and baby squash dish. You can have it as a side dish, or you can have it as a meal on its own, especially for those that are vegetarians. You can serve it with chicken, steak, fish, or as I said, just eat it on its own. You know, vegetables are good. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I will see you again.